stomping around with an Ixa'Takan ship behind it. Sacred giant, destroy our enemies, chase them from our lands forever!
Well, it looks like Grendel's awake.
Admiral de Loco, the experimental moonstone cannon is ready.
Looks like it's time for me to test out my newest weapon.
Target King Ixa'Taka's ship. What? Sir, you're not gonna fire at the Gigas?
The Gigas only follows the command of the person holding the crystal. So if we destroy King Ixa'Taka's ship, the Gigas will be defenseless. This is what happens when you cross me! Fire the moonstone cannon!
Whoa! Friggin' laser beams, man! Flies right. Whoa! Ah! Sop his face. Wake up! Wake up! Well, this is not good. He passed out. We must retreat. King Ixa'Taka was controlling the Gigas. Until he wakes up, it's going to destroy everything in its path. Look at the nose on that ship. He's not happy. Literally just knocked an island out of the sky.
So close, it looks like there's still some fine-tuning to be done. I'm sure Vice has seen the Gigas and he's probably on his way right now to try and save everyone. Be ready for him.
Sir, the ship has been spotted off the port side.
He's here, I've been waiting for this. Well, Vice, it's time to die. Wait till you feel the power of my moonstone cannon. You should feel honored that you are here helping me test out my greatest creation ever.
Grendel's in range, but there's a ship in front of it. It's the Loco! Looks like we'll have to get past the Loco first. Look out for that cannon. Aye aye, Captain. Bring it on, de Loco. Here we go. Taking on Admiral de Loco. We're used to fighting this guy. He's got a whole new weapon. He doesn't have that revolver cannon on the front of his ship anymore. He's got a moonstone cannon on the front of it.
I've been waiting for you, Vice. Now you will learn the true power of the ever-changing chameleon.
It looks like he's serious this time, boy. He's trying to get behind us. Vice, just make sure to watch out for that big cannon that he fired at Ixa'Taka, at King Ixa'Taka. One hit and we're dead. Straight up, just like that. One hit and we're dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch our new torpedo that we bought. Use the G-type cannon right there. We're going to focus on this one. And we'll guard on this middle turn. This fight against the chameleon is actually pretty hard. We're getting into a little bit of the boss part. Well, I mean, we're reaching the end of the Ixa'Taka saga. So, I mean, we're gonna face a lot of bosses here near the end. But that's like any RPG. Wow, that did a lot. Wow. I didn't heal up this turn, so hopefully we survive one more hit and we can heal next turn. So I launched my shock torpedo. It's going to hit me with something. Oh, I took an evasive action in the middle, so this definitely isn't going to take me out, no matter what it hits me with. Although it shouldn't be the moonstone cannon, because I believe he said... Yeah, see, he's got that little handgun in front of him now instead of the fire torch. I think it's really cool what the chameleon's capable of. There we go. That was a pretty good hit. As you can see, de Loco's actually sort of slowing down there. He's awaiting orders.
Prepare to fire the Moonstone Cannon. Halt all systems and redirect all power. You can't knock me off my balance if my ship isn't moving, Vice. Now feel the power of my Moonstone Cannon.
The enemy vessel has stopped. What's going on? Looks like he's got something up his sleeve, but now's our chance. We need to hit him as hard as we can while he's stopped. We'll take a bit of a beating, but we can take this chance and hit him as hard as we can. Or we can play it safe and stay back. Won't be able to do as much damage, neither will he. We're gonna open fire on him. We want to do as much damage to him as possible because that's, you know, the fun of this. So we're gonna open up with a deluxe kick because that's gonna heal us up to full health. Shock torpedo to come down the next turn. Actually, no, we'll just hit him with a G-type cannon. How much does the torpedo do? Oh, just 3. We do get a lot back at the end of every turn, so... G-type cannon, and then we have to make sure we guard on the last turn. We're at 8. Because we were at 16 this turn. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay to use the Moonstone Cannon, or not the Moonstone Cannon, the Harpoon Cannon next turn. But as we see here, he's just going to stay there. So we want to hit him as hard as possible. We're going to shoot a torpedo straight up into the air. Which is good. Still taking aim, but it's going to hit us pretty hard, I think. Now remember, we have 10,000 health. It is decent damage. We just got to hope that the Harpoon Cannon can finish him off next turn. Still taking aim. We're going to take evasive action to be ready for this Moonstone Cannon that we are right in front of. Or it's just called the Test Cannon right now. You get to hear his voice there for a second. And we're just getting shredded. Like, look at this. I didn't even do that much. 2970. It hurts, but it could have been a lot worse. They're still just sitting there. They probably used up too much energy on that last attack. Harpoon Cannon, go! We'll use a deluxe kit. No, we don't even need the deluxe kit. Just use a Sacred on the ship. Block something, and then, you know what, we'll shoot that concussion bomb. I think that's a pretty safe turn. Have to focus to get all that energy back. Let's see how much this Harpoon Cannon does.
Harpoon Cannon, fire!
8520, so we're going to have to hit him with another one of those if we want to really knock him out. That Sacred was just to heal us up to full health. You want to stay at full health as much as possible, obviously. You're going to take a lot of damage otherwise. Not very much to talk about during these fights. I mean, once you know sort of the setting of all this, it's not too hard. Man, that handgun is so cool. Friggin' just on the front like that. I don't know why. It's slowing down again. We're gonna shoot our concussion bomb. Yeah. As I've mentioned before, a concussion bomb is essentially like a free cannon. They've stopped again. What should we do? We're going to take our chance and open fire again. We're going to take the first turn. I want to heal up again just because I'm always worried. You never know what he's going to hit you with. We'll guard again. Seems like they're not going to give us many Harpoon Cannon opportunities early on. But that's okay. I don't think he hits it with a Moonstone Cannon on the first turn. That'd be weird. We're on that first hit that we saw there, the first yellow. Or does he? No, I don't. That'd be weird. No, he's picking up speed again. Okay, so he was kind of toying with us. He's going really fast. He'll go down eventually. We're doing decent damage to him, so... Oh, the Type D torpedoes missed on his end and he launched more. Which is good for us. We're going to take evasive action because I think he's going to hit us with something now. Yeah, that was a big combination, but he missed with the handgun again. He's not doing too good with the hits.
What's going on? Why didn't the Moonstone Cannon fire?
Lord Loco, the last blast nearly drained all the energy from the ship. We must recharge the cannon. Perhaps firing the prototype Moonstone Cannon was too much for it to handle. I think that maybe we should...
Silence! Silence! I don't want to hear any more excuses. Fire! Fire! Fire the Moonstone Cannon!
So he wants to shoot it again on the next turn. So we're gonna try to lay into him this turn. Let's really try to lay into him. That, and then just top up our health at the beginning. Oh, we don't have enough room for it. That's tough. We do have a deluxe kit, so we'll use it. I just want to make sure I'm at full health, because I'm going to take 2 hits. And I don't want to take too much damage. We're going to try to lay into him. We're going to see what happens. He shoots up his torpedoes. Those are probably going to come down the next turn. Let's see, are they coming down? Yep. Wow, okay. Going all out, bad idea. Like, we're going to hit him with this 5-inch cannon here, but next turn we're going to hit him with the 2 5-inch cannons and everything else. But I think we might die here if he hits us with the handgun. Yep, there we go. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. The problem with losing in this game is that you have to re-go through everything that you just went through. But we're going to cut back to where we were because this, yeah. I think I did that in my original Let's Play of this game too. Many, many years ago. Alright, so we're pretty much back to where we were. I actually picked a different thing for the last turn. I managed to set up an encrem. Instead of saying open fire again, I decided to just, you know, not fire again. I set up an encrem, which is going to do a lot of damage to it, hopefully. Which is my thought process. Hopefully we don't die again. I assume if we guard that second hit, we'll be okay. Yeah, let's just see what happens. So I use gear grease here. That just gives you a whole bunch of focus energy, essentially. Gives you a whole bunch of spirit, which is really good. And he's going to launch his Type D torpedo. That's going to come down next turn. And I'm going to launch my shock torpedo, which is going to come down in 2 turns. And then he's going to hit me with the handgun, and the thing's going to come down at the same time. Did a lot of damage, but because we have the encrem, we have increased defenses as well. Encrem doesn't last forever like it does in regular battles. It only lasts for 4 turns. And that's like 4 times where you go into the thing and you set all your moves. 4 times you go into the grid. Or maybe it's just 2 turns. I don't remember. Because it's 2 turns for encrem and 4 turns for like the later version of encrem when we get it. Maybe, I don't remember exactly. We're doing really good damage to him. His health's getting pretty low. And he's stopping again because that means he's going to shoot the Moonstone Cannon next turn. Or he's going to try to at least. And we're going to see if we can try to take him out this turn. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. And then shoot the G-type cannon there. Fina's got to suppress us that turn. Okay, we should be okay. We should win now because no matter what, even if we don't kill him this turn, which I don't think we will, we'll hit the harpoon cannon next turn. So we're pretty much set, and we will defeat the Loco. We're doing a decent amount of damage, though, that's for sure. Tries to hit us with the sub-cannons. Doesn't even get it. Man, he's just standing still. You can't hit anything if you're just going to stand still. And then we're going to shoot a shock torpedo, which is actually going to go into the next turn. which I think is a pretty interesting idea. As we see here, going for the test cannon again, but we said guard that turn, so we should take it pretty well. We got full health. Yeah, 3050, 3000 damage. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. Evasive action. Alright, and we're just going to shoot the harpoon cannon. And it's going to come down with the thing at the same time, and we're just going to use the G-type cannon on that turn. We're going to block that turn, and if we manage to survive, well, if he manages to survive, we'll heal on the last turn. But we will win this turn with the power of the harpoon cannon. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Right through his ship, and 10,300 damage because the shock torpedo also hit him on that turn. So it did a lot of damage. There we go. We're gonna heal up. We got a hunter torpedo, which is probably better than the shock torpedo.
This cannot be! How can I lose twice? No, 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 no! It has to be a dream. It's all just a bad dream!
Sir, get a hold of yourself. We can't face the gigs in this shape. All ships back to Valua. It's like falling apart. Smoke everywhere. Alright, DeLoco's retreating. It's more like an, alright, DeLoco's retreating! It's still too early to celebrate. We still have to stop Grendel. But he's too big. How can we stop him? See that canyon? No matter how strong that thing is, if it falls into the cannon, it'll be stuck. I see. So, all we have to do is knock it down. Aye. Wait for him to pass in front of it, then hit him in the back. Got it. Alright, everyone. Let's take him down.